Somebody's got the zoom zooms. Oh, you guys, can you see me with that light? Guess what I've got here? Tons and tons of seeds. I am not wasting my time at all. We have all week in the 60s, and that is actually below temperatures for Central Florida this time of year. 70, 71, which it'll be after the weekend. That's kind of more normal. But while we're in the 60s, man, I am germinating all sorts of crops. So last night I really wanted to show you guys this, but it was really right before dark, and it was just way too dark to bring a camera out here and show you. But I will show you now that I got a whole tray of cold weather crops started for myself. Then I went in the house and I was like, I forgot all the kales, I forgot this, I forgot that. It's like way more than one tray can handle. In here also is 5 different varieties of cabbage for myself. We got the cauliflower, the broccoli. Let's just go through them one by one. Okay. I got the captive cabbage, Brunswick cabbage, another Brunswick, dead-on cabbage, Red Express cabbage, 2 of those, Godzilla broccoli, more Godzilla, Twister cauliflower, that's new in my garden this year. I usually do snowball or snow crown, but I really wanted to try the new genetics on that. More Twister. Crispino lettuce. Man, that's like an iceberg with frilly edges. It was so pretty. It came with a mix I had last year, and I was on like this massive hunt to figure out what that was in the mix. So it was Crispino. And then let's see, what have we got here? Waldman's dark green. You know what? I think I'll put each variety in the corner of this video. Vulcan leaf lettuce, because I kind of need to refresh my own self. Stonehead cabbage. And then this is Bright Lights, but not Swiss chard. This is Cosmos. But when I was thinking of the Bright Lights, I was saying to myself, wait, I thought I wanted Bright Lights Swiss chard. And then I realized, I was like, oh, poo, that was Cosmos. And so then, so that's what had me digging out other boxes and finding other varieties. So I won't go through the other varieties right this minute. As you can see, I have picked out dozens, probably 2 dozen. And then over here we have probably another dozen. And so I will just let you know what they are after that. But right now, oh look, I found extra squash seeds. Oh, we're gonna redo the whole squash thing again. Just try what we can. But okay, let me not give them away yet, but put you on time lapse and put in some funky music, and then I'll show you what we did plant. Okay, all right. Oh, it happened. A rocket just went up. There it goes. I think that was the Starlink. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. It was kind of quiet. Usually they're a little bit louder than that for me, especially when I'm out in the yard. So I made a boo-boo. I put it on time lapse, and then I forgot to set go. So you guys have missed a bunch of seeds, but hold on. right, from left to right, there's not much going on with the things, but I'll just show you the packages. So Bright Light Swiss chard, Golden Delight zucchini, Benning's green tint zucchini. We're going to try some of the zucchinis over again. Giants of Italy parsley, summer squash Zephyr. That's a hybrid, this one. Top Bunch 2.0 collards. That's just something I had left over. This is a kale blue curled scotch. Nero de Toscana kale. I have Socrates cucumbers. This is one of those, the word I can never say. It's nothing but girls. Oh, there's a scientific name for it. It starts with a G, gyno something or other. But anyhow, just using them up. Holy basil, bronze beauty lettuce. Isn't that pretty? Merveille de Quatre Saisons lettuce, also pretty. This one grew real well last year, and so did the bronze beauty, grows well every year. The Merlot lettuce, which has a lot of anthocyanins, and I think it didn't grow well, but from a different packet, so I got more. It normally grows well. I guess that was frustrating because I don't know if I got a dud or old seed. Red Sal's leaf lettuce. This is very pretty too. It looks pink, but it's really, just like all the bronze beauty and stuff. Now this is a Chinese cabbage, which is Hilton, which is in the Napa. This I'm not going to actually eat. If I get one or two to eat, that would be fantastic. But this is mostly going to be my trap crop amongst all the cabbages that I've grown. Trap crop traps in all of the bugs. This is a Parisian pickling. This seed is old as can be, but it's a little French gherkin, so we're going to try it just to use up the seed. I have some fennel, and I think this came from a friend of mine, Susan, and I saved the seed from it. This is marketer slicing cucumber, and I don't really need more cucumbers, but I'm a sucker, so for cattle panels. And cucumbers. In this next tray, I'm going to go left to right. So I have something called a cylindra beet. I have a bloody red roots. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's called bull's blood beet. Sorry, reading the wrong part of the packaging. I have a glory of Enkhuizen. Not sure how you say that. Beautiful cabbage there. And Terrace fennel, Godzilla broccoli. We have Georgia southern collards, walking stick kale. That's pretty cool. This is Troncuda kale. I hope I'm saying that right. Dazzling blue kale, which I see many of you guys have, and it just looks fantastic. I know this did really well for my friend last year. Early golden acre cabbage. Which one? This is that Veronica cabbage. I forget. It's got a long name. This is Red Express cabbage, and then Charleston Wakefield cabbage. So you may be saying to yourself, Robin, why are you growing 20,000 different varieties of cabbage? I'm not, and I'm not trialing anything or whatever. I am doing what I said, which was 5 varieties of cabbage for myself. A mixture of red, green with purple veins, and then just green. So anyhow, what I am doing though is I'm helping out a friend who asked, and we're going to get starts going and then give them away. Well, it's their seed anyhow, but I'm just helping them to the transplant stage. So that's what that second tray was for. But they've had some really good picks, and I imagine there might be 1 or 2 that end up in my garden too. Okay, so you can see I did things a little bit differently than I did in the very first tray as we opened the video. So Well, all 3 trays ended up with blood meal in them because I really would like to get these up and going a lot faster. And I have felt that since COVID, our bagged soil and potting soil, seeded soil, I feel like the quality has gone down a little bit. And so I wanted to just boost it with blood meal, and I considered bone meal, but I think I'll just hit them with bone meal after they pop up. But blood meal right now for the leaves. Okay, and then in these 2 trays, you see that I covered them with perlite. And I did that just for fun. There was really no specific reason, one versus the other. I suppose it'd be just kind of fun to look at it. But you can cover it with more potting soil, seeding soil, or perlite. You would do seeding soil if you had something that was having trouble pushing up, but I just use regular potting soil. I generally don't have a problem with things pushing up through the potting soil. But anyhow, I just wanted to try. I had extra perlite on hand, and I just wanted to throw it on here and see the green against the white. There was nothing more or less to it other than I just wanted to see green kind of leading leaves on the white background. I thought it might be kind of cool to photograph. That's my scientific method. So as you can see, these are 162 cell trays times 3. So we have got, the only thing I have left is my Japanese red mustard, giant mustard greens, which are going to direct sow, and the Hercules carrots are going to direct sow also, and that should happen very soon. The compost pile over there is going away on Thursday. So I have my friend that was supposed to come during the hurricane prep is coming this week and gonna help me disperse all that in the front gardens, and we'll re-amend that, and then hopefully we'll have some babies in maybe 2 weeks or so, and we'll throw the babies in there. So you guys, that's it. Take care, God bless, and plant something today. See you later. Bye-bye.